Okay, good day to you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Good day. My name is Rachel M. Nagumbay, 23 years of age. I live in Davao City, married, and I have one child.
Okay, your child, how old?
1 year old.
Oh, is a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
Oh, still a baby. Okay. Do you have any work experience in abroad?
No?
What about here in Philippines? Do you have any experience?
Yes, I have.
Okay, how long you been work for house helper?
3 years.
Okay, what did you do in your employer house?
I do cooking, cleaning, ironing, and also I can take care of a newborn baby, adult, and also elderly.
Oh, elderly, and the same time you've been taking care newborn also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, since you have experience a newborn, so can you give me how the way to taking care of the newborn baby?
Especially when you have taking care of a newborn baby, you always need to take a bath, feed them, and also clean them.
Oh yes, and we have to check every now and then because that the newborn is very sensitive one. You have to be very gentle and to have to check that if that is hungry or the diaper is wet. Okay, for example, that the baby is crying and crying, what will you do?
If the baby is crying, first we need to check her diaper, if the diaper is full or whatsoever, and then if not, we can check if she is hungry.
Yes, if that is still crying, so what will you do?
If they are still crying, maybe we can play them.
Okay, if that possible that is not feeling well, that you have to check the body temperature, that if the baby maybe that is not feeling well. Okay, if that the baby is not feeling well, so what will you do?
First, we need to check her temperature, and also we need to take medicine.
Yeah, of course that you have to wait the instruction of the employer, the mother, if that give medicine or most important you have to give you have to wait the instruction of the employer, and of course you do the first aid like cold compress. Okay, and if that the very serious, then you have to rush to you call ambulance. Okay, can you sing a song, a nursery rhyme song?
Yes, I can sing Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And also I can sing if you're happy and you know you clap your hands. If you're happy and you know you clap your hands.
Wow, that's good. Thank you very much about that. Okay, okay, so why you want to go to work in Hong Kong?
I want to work in Hong Kong first because the place is so nice, the people so accommodating, and of course, my main is I want to work in Hong Kong to sustain me and also to my family.
Yes, and especially to your one child, that because that still a baby. So if you there in Hong Kong, this is your first time away your family or your baby, and you are only one child. I know that you are only one child. So if ever that, how you manage your homesickness?
Well, I can manage my homesickness and by doing a course in my house of my employer, and also I can call them after my work, and then I can enjoy myself.
Yes, and to make yourself so busy and
Yes.
focus the work to forget your homesickness. And of course, you can call your family after your working hours. Then, because that we have here, we have in our nature that you have very easy to call the family because that have a social what they call Facebook, social media. Okay. Okay, so then, if you luckily hired in Hong Kong, do you have any message to your future employer?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
To my future employer, I can assure you that I can do work well, and also I can assure you that I can work under pressure, and I can provide you a higher expectation, and whatever the situation is, I will work hard.
Yes, and to love their family as your own family. and to be have a more patient about the taking care young children. Yes, and to promise that you finish your 2 years contract or more. Okay, and for example, that your employer instead the normally holiday is Saturday or Sunday, and your employer requests you change another day. Are you willing to do?
Yes, I am.
Okay, for example, that you have holiday and the employer also have a curfew time. So you must be home at 7 or 8 o'clock in evening. So are you willing to do?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's good. And to promise that you cannot use your mobile phone while you're working hours. Okay, that's good. Okay, before we end this interview, can you show us your best smile? Thank you.